I think many people have trouble overcoming because they think they just need to try harder and then they can overcome. Some people can do that just through willpower, but most of us can't. Even when we can, it usually doesn't last. I have weak willpower. I drank, I smoked, I did drugs. Even worse, when I told myself I would just have a beer or two, I wouldn't stick to it. I would end up drinking much more and embarrass myself. When I became an Adventist, it took me 3 years from my baptism to be able to overcome my addictions. For me, it took a full lifestyle change. Our body demands what it lusts after, and especially when we are weak, the temptation is overwhelming. I notice that cravings are worse when I'm stressed, when I'm not sleeping well, and when I'm sick. So we need to have a good lifestyle, and then the cravings will not be as strong. As Adventists, it can seem that we have so many requirements. We are told to be careful about what we eat, what we watch, what we listen to, where we go, etc., etc. But if you are serious about overcoming your addiction, then I suggest more seriously considering those recommendations. Find out why they're given to us. For me personally, I could not overcome my smoking and my lust until I became vegetarian. Then the cravings decreased a lot and I could overcome. Certain situations or people or videos or anything may trigger us. If that is the case, you need to avoid those things. You may feel bad avoiding friends. I know I felt bad, but I had to. When I saw them smoking, I would smoke. After I had finally overcome and fully stopped smoking, I could see them again. But that takes time. All of this takes faith. We need to fight and believe it is possible. Read the testimonies of those who overcame. For me to overcome lust, I read the stories on NoFap of those who were able to stop watching pornography, and it made me believe I could do it too. Pray seriously. Read God's Word. Have somebody you can share your struggle with. Keep a journal. If you can stop for 90 days, your brain will reset and you won't be tempted much anymore. But until you reach that 90 days, you need to fight. Take up your cross and deny yourself. We tell people that Jesus can save them from their sins. Well, let Him first free us, and then we can share to others. Strive now while you're young. The longer you wait, the harder it gets. And remember, God still loves you when you fail, and He will give us more grace.